there, everybody. This is Will again here with the K9 TC. I got something that I really want to show you, and this is another reason that I keep bags. I call this my foraging scavenger bag. And it kind of depends. It's see, adjustable here, but you know. Actually, just keep it around my shoulder, actually. But and this is why you should have a bag with a zipper. Now, if I was actually hunting, okay, and in a shit at the fan situation, this is one reason you should always carry a snake rod. I sell these. If you want one, PM me, let me know, and you know, I can hook you up. I try to be as cheap as I possibly can, so but these things are so great. Now, this way, what I'm about to show you is you should never ever touch one of these unless you know if it's poisonous or non-poisonous. That's another thing I keep in my classes. I show in my classes, I explain. But this, I'm actually going to keep for classes, so I'm not going to eat him. Or her, probably female, but yes, it is alive, and yes, it's getting ready to shed. So can you guess what it is? And we'll see if we can get it out without getting bit. But this would make a great meal. Gonna contract in here. Keep going back in the bag very gently. Now, this is just gonna be a rat snake. Its eyes are all milked over, and it's getting ready to shed, so it's not really sure. It's a little bit cooler to the touch. I was actually out and running another class, and this is what we came across. Now, as you can see, I know this snake is a non-venomous snake, and this snake wants to do nothing but get away from me. Whoa! Instead of trying to bite me. Now that I'm handling the snake, we'll take an opportunity to, you know, kind of explain to you on handling a snake. First of all, with the rod, you never want to let the snake get close to you. I mean, you can always, ooh, see here. You can always pin the snake and pick it up. But I prefer either use a rod or my hands. Now, do is I'm actually gonna just be very gentle and now understand snakes bite because of defensive purposes and fearful purposes. But they're only gonna bite you if you mess with them. And just I love wildlife, and one of the perks in doing what I'm doing is I get to see beautiful stuff like this every day. A lot of bigger snakes anymore are just overhunted and overkilled, and not because, like this snake here, a lot of people would kill the snake. It can't hurt any actual human, and other than bite, maybe leave a couple of teeth in you, make you bleed a little bit. But I'm not kidding you, probably 5 minutes ago, literally 5 minutes ago, I had actually flipped over some debris, and there she was. She was just sitting under there and waiting to turn around and shed. And like I said, snakes are a great source of food, because if you have like a bag with a zipper, for example, I can store a couple of snakes in that zipper, depending on the size. But in general, I won't deal with small snakes if I'm going to try to eat. I try not to eat snakes because, see, kind of going into defensive. Because they kill, and they actually hunt rats and mice and bugs. So this snake here can really help, especially out here out in the country. Can really help a rodent population. So I just really wanted to show you this beautiful, beautiful snake. Now, I'm a professional, so I know what I'm doing. I've been handling snakes all my life. I don't recommend you do it. So, and I don't recommend keeping wild snakes as pets. But in this case, I'm going to keep it as demonstration purposes to understand how to handle snakes. And she's hissing really bad, so she's not very happy. But as you can see, if I don't make any sudden moves, I'm okay. As long as she doesn't think I'm going to try to eat her, she's not going to try to, or hurt her, she's not going to try to come after me. Another thing is snakes are also dangerous, and they're also pretty apt to bite when they can't see you and they don't know what's going on. And I can barely see our eyeballs. Isn't that just a beautiful specimen? this point in time, this is how comfortable I feel with this snake. So, clean it up. I've got a big enough to put her in, and trust me, I'd rather just let her go. And but it's not bad for handling purposes and educational purposes, because you know, even in the wild, or if you're camping and you're gonna, or you need to survive, you need to learn how to handle a snake. And if you can not only capture, but store in the shade, this snake will live for a long time. So if you're traveling, and well, I've choices of food. If I'm traveling and I have to go from one bug out situation to the next, I'd love to catch snakes, because I can catch them, I can store them, and I can move them. So, sniff you later.